I'm so proud of both of them, especially Jeff, because it was his first start and he played absolutely terrific. Nothing but high praises for him. Gio, I expected his performance. I mean, he busts his butt all year. He's a great human being, and I was really happy to see them both thrive the way they did.
On the left is there.
Obviously, you're really close with Donovan off the field and on the field as well. What kind of weapon is he for you, especially just given his versatility?
I mean, that kid, he's so special. Just the way he can run the ball, the way he can catch the ball, all that. But just his constant drive is something that stands out to me. He's always striving for greatness, and being a part of that only makes me want to strive for greatness even more. And like I said, like he could have been a 5-star receiver coming out of high school as well. I mean, he was coached up going into high school as a slot receiver. So he's just got so many tools and just so many different ways we could put him in certain spots for him to be successful. So it's a tremendous weapon, and I'm super blessed to have him as a friend and on my team.
Angelique?
JJ, how do you narrow that last little gap on the deep pass, the long one?
For sure. It's just constant reps. It's reps. We worked at it so much today in practice, and it's going to click. Like, we're on the upward trend with all that stuff, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I can promise you that.
Did that feel like a good throw to you? I mean, it felt like
I mean, it did, but I just got to put more air on it, let him adjust when he's that wide open, and a lot of those in-game shots are so brand new with just everything that happened in the spring and not being able to get those in-game reps during the spring ball and early fall camp. But yeah, it's coming together for sure.
Out to the middle there, Alejandro.
JJ, what are your conversations like with Jim Harbaugh during a game, and how does that compare and contrast with the OCs?
It's not too much. You'd be surprised. It's really not too much, because what I love so much about him is that he's been there. He's been in that situation. He knows that when you're in the game, you're in your own world, and he doesn't want to mess with anything, but he's always so encouraging. I mean, if he sees something, he's always going to let me know and give his piece of advice, but yeah, he kind of lets me be and play my own game.
Anthony?
This was the first time in with the competitive game action that we've seen Maureen Walker and Tyler Morris get out there. Just what have you seen in practice from those guys to get that opportunity?
Freakish, elite level receiver play. I mean, out of both of them, even Darius too. I mean, those guys are just waiting, chomping at the bit to get their opportunity, and I was so happy to see they got it. And it's just constant improvement, constant getting in the playbook, just everything to improve them and make sure they get more opportunities.
In the back, Doug.
There's a play in the Rutgers game where you were running down the sideline and took a pretty big hit. A, how did it feel? B, did the coaches say anything to you about maybe stepping out of bounds? For sure, yeah. That play was pretty unique. Like, I want to say, answer your first question, it did hurt. But it lets you know that you're alive, I love that part of the game. And yeah, definitely as I was going down the sideline, I thought he was going to run out of bounds with Dono, and I kind of looked upfield a little bit and turned my head back, and he was right there. But yeah, that was the hit that kind of pissed me off that game and kind of set a whole different trajectory for the rest of that game.
On your left, Austin.
After the game, Coach Harbaugh compared you to Bjorn Borg. Did you get that reference, or was that before your time?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Yeah. I heard Iceman after. I was like, okay, I can put two and two together. Yeah.
I think it was a comment, I guess, on just the ability to not get rattled in the game. Was this a week that tested that a little bit, just because some things weren't going your way in the first
100%, yeah, and just with the physicality of it, like, I mean, I wasn't hit as much after the throw, after the play, all that. They did a great job of trying to rattle me, but it was an amazing opportunity to get that experience throughout a game, so when it comes down the line, when it really matters, I can go revert back to, okay, how did I respond here, and let's move forward.